Eric's room. We've got all the lights here going across there, across to about here, except for we have one inside the cupboard and one outside the cupboard, just there. And the lights come across to here, and then one deviates to here. The other three run down alongside that plank, one going up to there, one going up further down, and then one going back under there. There it is. That one there, back down, and across to that bottom corner.
More on that later. With Scabby boats aplenty, the kids were having the best time. Under the water, we found an anchor. This was tethering the super yacht on the other side of the bay to the seabed. We hoped it wasn't planning on moving anytime soon.
Can you see all those fish? They're like scanned. Right.
The kids made a floating walkway over to Mug Up's boat, which also doubled as a "don't anchor here" barrier for any non-scabbies. And then it was off to town. This is the super yacht with its anchor next to ours. Katran said that this is the Georgian Minister of Finance's holiday home and yacht. I think I prefer the little house at the back. We left the dinghy in the bay, and then it was a 15-minute walk up and over the hill to get to Vathi. Listen to that. Cicadas. That's what our American friends told us. I then double-checked, and the British pronunciation is cicada. But I actually prefer cicada, as that's what we heard first. I also looked up that they start singing when the temperature reaches 28 degrees centigrade. So they were basically the soundtrack to our entire summer. We were the last to arrive. When you're manoeuvring your boat, you're either the entertainment or the audience.
It looked like a CQR.
This poor boat had picked up another boat's anchor with his anchor, a common occurrence in these town quay setups. We all watched, intrigued and also glad that it wasn't us.
Can't pick it up, it's bloody heavy.
He's trying to muscle it. Yeah.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh. No, don't like that. That's the decision I wouldn't have made. Oh, it's now going to wrap it around. Wrapped around the, it's around the keel, isn't it? It's now around his keel.
We'd seen enough, so off we went to get some refreshments. Andromeda treated all the kids to an ice cream, and the adults went for a smoothie, which I think Jeremy bought actually, thank you.
You get like graffiti and Greek.
No.
We worked it off with a game of football and then refuelled with some lunch. Kids' table, adults' table, as is now the custom. Then to restock at the supermarket and back over the hill. We then discovered that everyone else knew a shortcut. Then straight back in the water. Then someone said that they'd seen an octopus, so we all went over to see it. I absolutely love these creatures. And then, without trying to disturb it too much, Tilly got to see it change colour right before her eyes. A truly magical science lesson. In case you were wondering, Loggy is still with us.
What are you doing? Why are you filming me now?
Because you built something.
Well, I used a marine, that thing I bought for putting the life rails on, the life buoys on, it didn't fit. So we haven't got life buoys, but we've turned it into a handy tambourine / hi-hat stand.
of sailboats with a drum kit and piano. We discovered that Michelle from Empress used to drum in her youth, so we got her round for a jam. And then a board games evening. Rummy Cube or Rummy Cub. The Americans call Rummy Cub Rummy Cube, even though there's no E. The next day, and more Scabbies arrived. This time in the form of Positive Waves, who we always like to give a fanfare to. They brought with them a giant toucan.
Just upgrading his water maker over there. Meanwhile, we're going full on Scabby here. Katran's having issues with his batteries. We've got so much solar that we literally are doing nothing with it. So Katran is running a power cable across the sea. What can go wrong?
Wow.
Okay, here we go!
Wow.
50 amps. Okay, I'm going to double check my load, but we can probably roll it up a little bit. I'll have a look.
Ma.
So Scabby.
So that's 80. So we can go about double that. Because the solar will take nearly 2 kilowatts right now. Maybe 1.5.
If you've got more cables, we want to use the air fryer.
Yeah.
The kids could use the bridge, but could the adults?
Mum, here's Peter.
Hang on, let me just video Gillian falling in the water.
Careful, Julian, there's waves! Yeah!
This week's print of the week. The fitting on one of our spreader lights had broken, so Hugh took measurements, mocked up a copy on the computer, and then printed it.
Yeah. It's awesome. I'm gonna print it in PETG instead, so it's black. But for now, let's stay in there.
Nice one.
Well, it's not. I can't lock it like down completely. Like it's not, but it's like screwed on,
Yeah?
and it's supposed to do a 80-degree screw, and I've only got about 30 degrees. But it's on. It's not coming off. That's friggin' awesome.
Whilst he was up there, he went all the way to the top to do a rig check. It all seemed okay.
Sure, that'll do it. Lock off.
All the power, you have all the power. There were now so many Scabby boats in the anchorage that we had a meet-up on the beach for some sundowners. The cruising life is not a lonely life. The next day, and I did a flyby of all the Scabby boats. Manketti, Salto, Little Wing, Kauai, Empress, Mare. Do you know what? I've never actually said their name out loud. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Mug Up, Kidani. Positive Waves had left at this point, and I think I missed out a few in the shout out. sealing progress. Then Katran came over, interested to learn more about 3D printing and print something of his own.
Yeah, that's all. Be happy with that, because once it's on, it's on.
Mum, do you want to come play?
Meanwhile, Michelle kindly cut the girl's hair.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Guitar.
Yeah. And that can go back where it came from? Yes, you can.
Mum, look, I'm making a platform.
Wow, don't look in the mirror, Charles.
Okay. Mum, I'm making a platform.
And it was time to leave this very sociable anchorage, and we headed to Nydri.
Oh yeah, nice.
We tied up at the Iris Hotel Pontoon. It's €20 a night, and if you buy a drink, you can use the hotel pool. We've never had a hotel holiday, but I was starting to see the appeal.
When I made it.
When you made it, it was cool. My wife was that one.
Thank you. Woo-hoo.
You're right.
It was hot, so we went and bought all the fans we could from the shops.
Blow you away.
How's your fan working out?
Great. That's great.
Whilst we were here, we cleaned all the salt off the boat, filled the tanks and the fridges, and we were off. The wind started to pick up, so we had to reef the sails.
Oh, brilliant.
He was really annoyed as he just spent ages cleaning all the salt off the boat.
Mad sailing.
We just had too much wind. No, there's not enough wind. I'm really annoyed. We had a few minutes like in the middle where it was perfect. Like literally 5 minutes. It's annoying.
But we made it to Ithaca and we were delighted to be reunited with Kendra. It had been a while. We had missed these guys. And they had brought me some of my favourite pasta from Italy.
It's like, look at this comedy gold. This is like,
Oh, John.
this is amazing.
You need your own soundtrack.
It's like one of those.
Benny Hill, I think, actually.
This is brilliant. This is like watching a hamster in one of those mazes.
One that they've given LSD to or something.
But will he solve it?
Well, John is going.
Oh my god, I'm actually very impressed. Yeah, come on, give the pasta. Right, you can go now.
This is Filatro Bay on Ithaca, some of the most crystal clear waters we've seen. And another Scabby meetup, with Farfaloo, Positive Waves and Kendra.
Just watch this huge wave come in towards us. Here we go. Could go surfing on this. Woo! Whoa! So every once in a while, about once or twice a day I think, it was this time yesterday actually, in the afternoon, the ferry comes in and the whole bay just goes crazy. Like you could have surfed on that Not only is there two boats over there just bumping into each other on anchor, but on one of the boats, the skipper's completely naked. Like butt naked. Proper Grease style.
I wouldn't fancy being naked near moving boat parts. Yeesh. We were here for another party. It was Newton and Billy's birthday, and it would be Hugh's birthday on Sunday.
I mean, 3 birthdays.
There was a barbecue, and the kids enjoyed being feral.
Keep your hands on legs beside the boat.
The next day, and it felt like the end of a festival.
Wow, we can come.
Oh, she's going to swing out.
That's actually quite good.
It's way better than out. You can swing out rather than
That's pretty cool.
across.
We went off to lunch with everyone before heading our separate ways. Andromeda thought they could beat our electric engine with pure muscle.
Cheating.
Is this one?
For once, it's actually a fair race. Lean against it, you tend to bang your back. Low speed chase. Low speed chase. Low speed chase.
Don't bring that bidder back up. Goggles on, didn't want to hit the shore.
Hugh had a long swim and walk to go and collect our shorelines. There was a bit of wind coming, so we sought shelter round the corner in Vathi. Yes, Ithaca also has a town called Vathi. It's never a good sign when you come to shelter in a place and see a sunken boat. We stayed on board for the evening, making sure the boat was okay in the wind. It didn't cause too much trouble in the end. The next day, all was calm, so we went off to explore the town. I know it looks like we eat out a lot, but it is really cheap in Greece. And it was Hugh's birthday.
Ice cubes,
They made up
ice
their
blocks,
minds.
and frozen water.
You can comedian.
Go on.
We want to know what the difference is between ice cubes, ice blocks and frozen water. But we guess it just means that the water's in a bottle, like ready to drink, but frozen, so by the time it gets to you it's just cold. Maybe. Thank you very much.
And that's all there is to report. Oh, except we got him a euphonium. Just what every sailboat should have.